Hey everybody, how's it going? Okay, so this is not a normal lesson because Sunday is a very special day. Does anybody know what Sunday is? It's Father's Day! Father's Day! So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read you a Bible verse about what daddies do, and I'm going to read a little story to you, and I'm also going to show you a little craft that we're going to make for our daddies. We made one for our mamas, and we're going to make one for our dads. So, I'll give you those instructions in just a minute. But let me show you something that the Bible says about what daddies do. So this is in Deuteronomy chapter 6, starting at verse 6. It says, "The commandments I give you today must be in your hearts. Make sure your children learn them. Talk about them when you're at home. Talk about them when you walk along the road. Speak about them when you go to bed, and speak about them when you get up. Write them down and tie them on your hands as a reminder. Also, tie them on your foreheads, write them on the doorframes of your houses, and write them on the gates." So something that our daddies do for us is they teach us about God and about the Bible. So that is something, to me, that's like the ultimate thing that a daddy can do to show you how much he loves you, is to teach you about Jesus. And I have a little story that when my kids were little, I bought this book. You guys might know this book. I bought this book before I even had kids because I saw it in a store and I thought it was the best book ever. It's such a sweet book about a daddy and his child. So let me read this to you real quick because we have some awesome daddies, don't we? This book is called Guess How Much I Love You. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said Big Nut Brown Hare. So cute, those little bunnies. "This much," said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. I bet we've all told our daddies that. Gotta get this page turned. "Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. Our daddy's arms are big. "I love you as high as I can reach," said Little Nut Brown Hare, standing on his tippy toes. "I love you as high as I can reach," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very high," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I had arms like that. Way up high." Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you all the way up to my toes," he said. He thinks that's a pretty long ways. "And I love you all the way up to your toes," said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up high over his head. Does your daddy ever swing you up in the air? Mine used to. "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. Boing, boing, boing. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. "That's good hopping," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I could hop like that." "I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river," cried Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you across the river and over the hill," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That's very far," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. The sky is a long ways. "I love you right up to the moon," he said, and he closed his eyes. "Oh, that's far," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very, very far." Let's see what he says. big nut brown hair, settled little nut brown hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Does your daddy tuck you in at night for bed? Then he lay down close by and he whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Our daddies love us so much, so Father's Day is a good day to show them how much we love them. So the next thing I'm going to do is give you instructions for how to make the craft. So hang tight. For this project, you're going to need some paper. And I've got big paper, but yours doesn't have to be big. It just has to be the size of your hand, so your hand will fit on it. And it can be any color you want. If you want to make this look silly, like you could make it look like red. I mean, whatever color you want, it really doesn't matter as long as it can fit your hand. And you're going to need scissors, and you're going to need markers, okay? And I had a pencil, but my pencil went away. Okay, that's okay, because I can use a marker. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold your paper in half. Now, your folded side right here is where your pinky is going to go. So whichever side your pinky's on, that's the side you need to put the fold on. And the open side is on the other side. So you lay your paper down, and you can take the color that you're going to color the hair with. So whatever color you're going to make your hair, use that to trace your hand. And you're going to put your hand and you're going to lay it where your pinky is right on the edge of the fold, okay? Because you don't want it to go past that. You want it to be right on the edge. So then you're going to draw your hand, go all the way around, all the way. And when you get to your pinky, you're going to only do the top. You're not going to go down. So that's what it's going to look like. So you only draw the top of your pinky. Don't go down the side of it. So once you get that drawn, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut it out. So cut your hand out. And what I'm going to do when I get to my fingers is I'm going to go to the top of all my fingers like that. And then that makes it easier to cut down in here. So then I'm going to cut all those. Pull that out. And cut this one. And pull that out. Can y'all hear my grand dog? He's shaking his collar. I'll show you what he looks like here in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to fix my little fingers because they're a little pointy. Make it round. And this one I'm going to round off a little bit. Okay, so there's my hand. Now let me show you the magic. Are you ready? When you open it, the reason why we didn't want to cut down the pinky is because we made a card. See? There's your Father's Day card. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to put my hand, I just dropped my marker. Hang on, let me get it. Bless you, Duke. Okay. So whatever color you want to color the hair, okay? So this part is going to be the hair. Duke, what are you doing, buddy? Can you get up here? Can you get up here and say hi to the kids? Come here. Come on. Let's see. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. That's Duke. He loves being here. Colby, are you going to pick him up?
Well, I tried.
Oh. He's awful cute. Get out of the trash. Oh, that's not a very good way to pick him up. There he is. Okay, so this is what we're going to color the hair. If you want to color the hair the same color as your dad, or you can make it silly, however you want to do it, okay? My daddy has black hair. So I'm going to color mine black. And this takes a while. So I'm sorry that you have to just sit there watching me color. But it'll be so cool. I'm going to color as fast as I can. how's your day? Good day? It's pretty outside. I talk about that a lot, don't I? About how it's pretty outside. That's because I always want my kids to play outside. They're always happier when they play outside. But if they stay inside all day and do things like playing video games, ew, then they get grumpy. Are y'all that way too? I know my kids are. When you get outside, you get some sunshine, and then you're in a better mood. Sunshine makes you happy. And we're even going to color the thumb, because that's like part of the hair too. Now, you can make yours however you want to. This is your card. So however you want to do it, that's you. Be creative. I know some of y'all love being creative. You know what? I miss being at church and doing crafts with y'all so bad. I can't wait till we get to do that again. Okay, so I've colored my hair, and this is what mine looks like. So there's my hair. And see, I made mine jagged because I wanted to. Okay, you can do yours however you want to. Okay, now I'm going to draw some eyes. My daddy's eyes are brown. You know what? I'm going to draw the eye black. And then I'm going to draw, and I'm going to do some eyebrows. The circle part brown, because that's what his eyes are. His eyes are brown. Okay, so I made some eyes. And then I got this color. It's kind of like a peach color to do his nose. So there's his nose. Now, my dad does not have a mustache. He did one time. He had a whole beard, but he doesn't right now. He does it in the wintertime though. He puts a beard. So when I found this project, they had big mustaches on their cards, and I thought it looked cute. So I'm going to put a big mustache on mine. You can put a mustache on yours if you want to, or you don't have to. Whatever you want to do. Now, on the project that I found, they did the mustache and also a bow tie. Well, they did everything with construction paper. Now, if you have a lot of construction paper and you want to cut stuff out and glue it on, you can. That's perfect. But if you don't have a lot of paper, then you can just color like I am. Okay? So however you want to do it. There, I'm going to draw a mouth. And then I'm going to put a bow tie. My daddy has probably never, ever, ever worn a bow tie. But I'm going to put one on here anyways because I think it looks cute. He would look cute in a bow tie. And I'm going to trace the outside of my bow tie just because I want to. Okay, are you ready to see it? There it is. There's my card. So you can decorate yours however you want to. Just make it look like a man, and I don't know, it's kind of fun to make it look like your daddy, even though my daddy doesn't have a mustache. Okay, the most important part is what we're going to do on the inside. So you can do whatever you want. You can say Happy Father's Day. You can say, Daddy, you're the best in the whole world. You can say, you can get real specific. You can, for each finger, oh my goodness, I just thought of this. For each finger, you could say, I like it when you tell jokes. I like it when you cook dinner. I like it when you play games with me. I like it when you tickle me. You could put something on every finger. Oh, that's the best idea I just had. Your dad would love that. To see all the reasons why you love him. That is a good idea. So, fill out your card, sign your name on it, tell him you love him, and seriously, every finger, say something nice. That would be so cool. And so there's your Father's Day card. Now remember when we made our Mother's Day card, we made flowers with our hands, and so Father's Day, we're going to make people with our hands. So it'll be fun. Your daddy will love it, and it will make his Father's Day so happy. So do it, okay? Okay, Duke just wanted to tell you bye. Can you say bye, Duke? Say bye. Say, oh, woo, 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 woo. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Okay, you guys have a great Father's Day. Love you.